Good. You need to calm down now. Calm down. Calm down. What you upset about? You say your daughter. You say your daughter. You say your daughter's trying to teach your grandbabies. What's going on with the grandbabies? Well, I know they all back in school now. Well, we just gonna pray. We're gonna pray. Good. Bow your head so we can pray for them children. You said they ain't back in the school. Well, where they at? They at the house being being educated by your daughter. Well, them children ain't gonna learn nothing at that school. Well, what you say? They gotta crawl on the walls already. Well, all she got to do is put them on the computer, and they can learn. The teacher gonna teach them on the computer if they at the house. She can't get them on the computer. Good, what she need to do, there's something else she need to do then. That's something else she need to do. Well, you didn't do your job raising her right then. Because you know what you need to tell her? That's right. It's time. It's good. It's time to get down to it. Time to get down to it. You hold one of them, and the girl, I'm trying to tell you, it's time to hold and beat. Hold and beat. She's scared they're gonna dial 1-800 on her. Child abuse, the child abuse hotline. Well, you know, when we were coming up, we didn't dial no child abuse hotline. We get somewhere and set ourselves down. We sit down on it. We get a whooping, honey. We get somewhere and sit down. Because if you can't keep them on the computer, something wrong. Something wrong. I bet you one thing. You send them to me, I can keep them on a computer. I can keep them on there. Because they ain't going to learn nothing at that school. If you can't get them on a computer, they better get somewhere and sit down and get on their computer. That's right, because they got to get it. They got to get it, honey. They got to get it, baby. Well, you need to talk to your daughter and tell her to get them children on that computer and make them sit down and do their work. And she ain't got to be crawling the wall. No, baby. They need to be doing their work. She said all they wants to do is sleep in and get up and eat and go back to bed because that's what they were doing. They've been off school too long. But now they got to get to it. They this time, it ain't no pass. It ain't no passing all them children's. No, they're gonna have to get the grades in. They're gonna have to get the grades done or they're gonna fail. Now ain't no and everybody gonna get past this time. They ain't gonna get no pass and score this time. They can fail school if they don't get on that computer and do what they got to do. Well, honey, does she need me to come over there and help her? Tell her to call me. I know what to do. I know how to get them on that computer and keep them on there. They ain't gonna be down no 1-800 on me, honey. I knows how to do it. You got to put some fear in these children. These children ain't got no fear in them. That's why they doing that kind of stuff. They ain't got no fear in them. They got to have the fear of God where they reverence the Lord, and they gonna have the fear of their parents where they gonna get themselves somewhere and sit down on that computer. I mean, sit down in the chair and get on in there and get on the computer and do what they got to do. That's right. Well, you need to be talking to her. So tell her to call me. If you don't know how to do it, you tell her to call me. I'll put the stop to it. I'll make sure they get on that computer because they got to do their work. They back in school now. They back in school. Yes, they is. Well, you tell her, give them some kind of incentive. Give them an incentive. Well, if they do their work, then they get to if they do their work on the computer, then she'll take them and maybe take them out to eat, take them to the mall, buy them something. It's sad you got to do the children like that now, but give them some kind of incentive. That's what I said. That's what you call reverse psychology. That's what you call reverse psychology. You make them think like they're doing it on their own, but you got to sometimes give them some kind of incentive. But you got to get them on the computer. They ain't gonna learn none at that school. They ain't gonna learn none at the school at that house. She should have signed them up to go on to be in person. I know she worried about corona, but baby, we can't walk around here with a spirit of fear. We got to know that God loves us enough that he gonna cover us. Love covers that fear. Love covers fear. That's right. Well, you go on and talk to her, but you tell her to call me. I'll get them children on that computer. Tell her to call me. I ain't playing with them. Tell her to call me. Call me. I'll get them on there. Get them, Gus. Get them. I'll get them on there.